Hello, and welcome back to Roommate Matchmaker, the show where we make the perfect roommate combination. We left off right before the commercial break, ready to introduce our main contestant, Pat, to potential roommate candidates located on the other side of the curtain. So, Pat, are you ready to hear from candidate number one?
Cowboy Kurt, I have not been more excited for anything in my whole life.
That's what I like to hear, brother. All right, candidate number one, hello and welcome to the show.
Hello, and thank you for having me on your show. I also could not be more thrilled to potentially be chosen for my new roommate, Pat.
There certainly is a good possibility that you could be the chosen one. But first off, why don't you start us by giving us an introduction about yourself?
Of course, as you know, I also attend IUP, which I absolutely am in love with it here. I wouldn't want to go to any other college. I'm also finishing up my sophomore year at the university, and I have encountered some problems with my roommate as well. I was really hoping that this could be a good opportunity for me to get up with a better match.
Wonderful. So, Pat, what do you think of candidate number one so far?
Sounds like a cool dude. Sounds like a burly man. You know, dynasty beard, 6'5" probably, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm ready to hear number two.
All right. Well, let's get right to it. Contestant number two. Hello and welcome to the show.
Hello, and thank you for having me. My name is DJ Tappy, and I kind of go to IUP, I guess. But, yeah, my roommates also suck, so I'm trying to find a new one, too.
All right. That's great to hear. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, contestant number two?
I have two roommates who I've lived with for the last 3 years. One is a crackhead that looks like Uncle Jesse, but on crack. So, like, looks like he lost his job, lives out of his car. My other one thinks he's like this EDM DJ and makes all these songs that sound like pots and pans banging off each other, like pow, pow, pow. It's just awful.
It's a great song.
I like to party and have fun, like a lot. And yeah, can't wait to meet this Pat character.
All right. That's great to hear. It sounds like contestant number two is the wild child. So, and now that you've met both candidates, what do you think? What do you think of them? What do you think of contestant number one?
Well, so far I don't want to judge a book by its audio tape, but candidate number one sounds like a safe bet, a cool dude, and number two sounds like he would be quite the fun time, if you know what I'm saying.
Definitely, I feel like you would be able to tell some stories if you were hanging out with
I'm
him.
ready to ask him some more questions and figure out more about them before I make my decision.
Well, narrowing it down is definitely going to be the hardest part, and luckily, you do get that opportunity when we come back from commercial break. Pat will be able to ask his own questions, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on Roommate Matchmaker. Welcome back. Now we're moving on to the final portion of today's show, where we will give our contestant the opportunity to ask the two candidates a couple questions. Following the questions, our contestant will then choose his future roommate. So Pat, let's get things started. What is your first question that you have for the candidates?
Well, my first question would have to be, I'm a big TV buff. I love TV. I spend most of my nights watching my favorite shows. So my question would have to be what's your favorite show at the time?
All right, let's hear it. Candidate number one?
Yeah, dude, Netflix. I'd have to say right now my favorite show is Dexter. I'm stuck on it, trying to finish it. But I really do love TV too, and just chill and watch it. So that's something we have in common.
That's awesome. I love Netflix. I actually just spent 12 hours of my life before this watching Californication. Love that show too. But Dexter's a great show. Love it so much. How about you, number two?
I like to watch Showtime after like 12 p.m. to like 3 a.m. There's a wide array of different shows on there. Other than that, I don't really watch much television.
Well, I've been...
All right.
I've seen Showtime a couple times after midnight. Let me say, some great quality TV shows. There's one about a rancher, and he has a lot of helping hands, and it's a great show.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Great show, great acting. Well, that does it for question number one. We do have enough time for 3 more questions. What would you like to ask the contestant?
Food-wise, like I said, I'm all about sharing the food.
Right.
But I want to know if I have a fully stocked fridge with just certain food just for me, are they ever going to go in there and sneak it? I understand if you've been drinking, you're hungry,
Right.
but most of the time I would like to have food for myself. Would they respect that?
Yeah, well, I don't have a meal plan, so I also will have to be fully stocked in the fridge. So anything that's mine is yours, and I feel like we could just live off that rule. Like we could just share. I think it would work out pretty well.
He sounds like a genuine guy.
Yeah, like buying a 18-pack of eggs and going, I can't do the math. Holy 9.
Yeah, that's okay, man. That's all right.
All right, how about you, number 2?
I'm actually a vampire. I just feed on blood. There'll be no worries about sharing food or anything. So I think we'll get along great.
Perfect.
Cool. I like it.
All right, let's go with that one.
Sounds pretty cool. Well, those were some interesting answers for sure. Why don't we move on to our next question?
My question that comes to my head is, I'm terrified of thunderstorms. I hate them. They make me pee myself sometimes. And I want to know is if there's a big storm, would they mind if I come crawling into their bed in the middle of the night and just chilling, you know? So keep me, make me feel safe until the thunderstorm's over, so I can return back to my own bed.
Of course. Let's hear the answers.
Yeah, dude, Netflix and TV. We'll have to have the slumber party and just chill until that thunderstorm's over for you.
Wow. Perfect.
He's a total sweetheart.
Yeah, awesome. How about you, number 2?
Well, that last answer was kind of interesting, but I like to sleep. So if you were fine with coming in like that and seeing me like that, then I don't care. But I'm the big spoon, you're the little spoon. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But I don't mind getting some snuggle on.
Let's see what he did there.
That's awesome because I also sleep naked as well.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, and
I do as well.
I don't mind spooning with a little butt.
I don't know why. I don't know why people think it's a bad thing. You know, if you're naked.
Yeah, just
sleeping.
dudes being dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they say, if you don't.
Yeah, it's actually like an insult.
Yeah.
But all right, Pat, let's move on to your final question.
For my final question, I want to know about their education and how well they balance it with their social life.
Right.
Like, let's say it's like the biggest bar night of the year. We also have the final the next day. What would you choose?
I'd have to choose my final. Priority-wise, it's definitely schoolwork over social life for me. So yeah, I would have to just take the schoolwork and be a dweeb.
That's awesome. I respect that very much. Education is extremely important. But so is having fun, but he sounds like he likes to have fun.
Yeah. All right, contestant number 2.
What a nerd. No, I do not care about school at all. It's like 200th on my priorities list. Get wasted, find girls, repeat. Get wasted, find girls, repeat. We're going to have so much fun.
You know what? It sounds like he's got his life together.
He sounds like a fun dude. That's for sure. It's going to be a tough decision. I know that.
Well, there you have it. We have now given our main contestant the opportunity to ask his questions. Some interesting answers. I definitely want to say that. But now it will be the time to make that guess. Who do you think? First of all, let's go with this. Who do you think was the best match for you, for your roommate?
That's a tough one still. How about we do the Ask Me question, and I could see how they want to know about me. That might help.
Okay, we can see about that. Oh, I'm being told by the producers, no, we're not able to do
No time.
that. No time.
All right, then I'm ready to make my decision.
You are ready to make your decision?
I am.
Well, are you sure? Are you 100% sure, or are you feel like you're rushed?
I'm ready. I thought about, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Right. Let's hear it. Who is your roommate?
Okay. After hearing both sides, I want to go with contestant number 1.
That's a great choice. Good. Congratulations to both candidate number 1 and Pat. Thanks for coming on the show, candidate number 2. Hopefully you guys, hey, you know what? I like you guys so much, I'm buying you spaghetti dinner after this. Don't go anywhere. Hey, thank you for going on the show. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you guys later next week. Well, I will have working more magic on more people trying to help it out. So don't go anywhere. We'll see you next time on Roommate Matchmaker.